Take 2? Alright, never mind. So for whatever reason, Restream didn't want to start today's stream off when I hit the button. Apologize. Hello and good morning, everybody. It's me, Samius, and we're playing a little Dungeons and Dragons online this morning. Had a long brain melty weekend, and now I just need to chill. Just need to chill. I might save that. I don't know. We'll see. So it looks like we're level 17. Sorry, 16. I mentioned I haven't had my coffee or anything yet this morning. And by coffee, I mean tea, because I don't drink coffee. Oh, excuse me. Make sure that we... Anything left here? I'm not sure if we have completed all of the quests that... I'm not sure what's going on. Like I said, it's been a long weekend. I don't know what's up. So we have Tower of Frost, which I probably will do 1 or 2 more times before I try doing that on stream. You know, unless I'm streaming with people. I don't want to try to solo it by myself. I don't feel like doing Reaver's Fate alone. And Multitude of Menace is the last of the Gatekeeper quests. So I guess we'll go do that. I don't know. I kind of want to do a bunch of quests I've already done and just be on autopilot. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'm not going to do that. We're just gonna not think. Not thinking feels good right now. So an interesting Facebook question. How would you describe bacon to a vegetarian? To which I simply respond, meat candy and or the second best thing that happened when Jesus died for us. Oh, we don't need more UMD. Unfortunately, that means that I'm going to get spammed with Facebook replies. We've been raising our spellcraft even though we really have not been using offensive spells. It's a terrible mistake. But I was too far down the path to change it now. My BAB is high enough. Oh, I just haven't had another feat. I'll get a feat at 18. Alright, we have a sweet 4 action points. Oh, because this is 2, I can't make that more than a 2. So that would be 3 points. So let's look at what other things are up here. More critical multiplier. I do like this. I can get a boost or I don't think I'm worried about that right now. What's this? Target or self heals 10,000. Oh, it's a whatchamacallit. Alright, so we'll do this for now. I do like the idea of having a I can't think of what it's called. Is it old paladin power? Old paladin power. Did our tweet come out? Oh, there's a couple people now. I'm trying to figure out why the people have not floated in yet, but people are floating in. I don't think I have any gear for this level in particular. I'm sure there's something. Also trying to find Samius spot here. There it is. Alright, so let's take a glander. Yeah, I don't know what a glander is either. Also, let's figure out what we're gonna do. Kind of ballpark it. 15s are litany, missing, finish the storage, that chain, curse the sky, acid wit. Yeah, so we'll probably start over there in the harbor. So just do a real quick looky-loo. I'm not thinking of anything off the top of my head. Do. Yep. All right. So yeah, everything looks good. Let's get out of here. We'll redo our resistances. And we'll get out. Get out and get stabbing with our poker. To the harbor, please. The new Black Panther trailer I have not seen yet. I'm already excited to go watch the movie, so I haven't. I don't feel the need to go watch the trailer right now. I want to be as surprised as possible. I'll probably end up watching it though at some point. Alright, I think we got... Where's the chain guy now? Let's keep moving. basically what I got right now. Twitter's not. I don't know why I keep doing that. Because it's on your bar and you're an idiot. That's probably the truth. So this quest I now just kind of do quickly. It's definitely not the correct way to play this quest, but we got turned around. If we have to kill some things, we'll kill them. It's almost a day that I just want to like run through an explore zone. That's never exciting though. There we go. I wonder if I can have Samius watch both the YouTube and the Twitch chat. I have to check and see. Yeah, Bards are pretty insanely broken. Insanely broken. She can never say goodbye, boys. So for anybody who is not familiar with how this particular quest works, basically what you have to do is find those 3 books. I'm working on finding the 3rd book right now. And it really doesn't matter what order you find them in. So we are running backwards through some of the path to find those books. Okay, we're on the wrong. Okay. Bear with me a second. Oh, damn it. I didn't want to have to kill anything. My mouse is in the wrong game mode, so I have to get it fixed. So we no. Whenever I realize that I did this, everything feels super weird to me. Alright. Just 1 second. Let me get my mouse software up here. Let's get this game switched over. Why is this? Did I already pulled that? Come on. I should not be doing that there. Alright, there we go. Whew. So basically, in this game mode, a couple of my thumb buttons, you know, like do enemy stuff, zoom in, zoom out, a few keyboard shortcuts. It's nothing game breaking, but you get used to it, and when it doesn't work, everything's just like wrong. And you're just like, what happened? Why this? You're like, you try to hit something, and like you realize that you're shooting off other spells. Other spells. This probably doesn't have to be on my bar anymore. So does anyone have any exciting news for this weekend? Always up for some good and or exciting news. Yeah, so if it wasn't for the resistances being looped into those, I would probably also hide my ship buffs. So but I do feel like I want to watch these countdowns on resistances. That's why I still do it. I mostly don't want to have to keep countdown of yeah. Well, what kind of content are you doing? I feel like that makes a big difference on whether or not you want resistances up or not. Because if you're already in, you know, like epic content, odds are strong that you already have that stuff under control without having to use the ship resistances. Yeah. So, as just somebody on the TR train, having like 30 fire resistance is kind of important for me right now. But it makes a lot of sense for Legendary Elite and Epic level characters, because it's so easy to incidentally pick up your 30 to 40 or whatever resistances now. Wow, this guy's taking much longer than than he should. I'm not saying lazy at all. Just different priorities for where we're at the game. Oh, you're definitely lazy. Well, I didn't call you lazy. That's the part that matters. And I do enjoy how this character is playing now. Well, this life, I shouldn't say this character. In my mind previously, there was no reason to do anything but not spell slinger. Jeez, this guy's hitting like a brick too. There was no reason to do anything but swashbuckler. But the war chanter stuff's pretty good. Pretty impressed. I feel like I guess they did increase to 1,000 hit point mobs now, but still that feels like not that much. I feel like I don't have the right equipment on or something. One of these. Maybe I'm missing. I did turn the cleave on, or the power attack on, right? Yeah. What is my take on running Reaper? I basically, right now, I exclusively run Reaper with people. I don't run it solo. I did a solo life where I built my character on the idea of doing nothing but Reaper, like always Reaper, and it was, I don't know, it's fine. I'm not a fan of randomly walking into a quest and losing for no fault of your own. Just like randomly, here's 4 Reapers, and you're just like, really, in the last 5 minutes of the quest? You know what I mean? But when you're with a person, I mean, I think they're fun. My biggest complaint is there's no minimum down on the self-healing. I feel like the self-healing should have some sort. The penalty should have. You should always be able to heal for something. If you take the time and the effort and the energy to heal, you should get something. Even if you're the one doing it. I just think it's a time and a place. So like on the flip side, I like the champion stuff where they are now. I think they've got a pretty reasonable balance. You can just end up in a situation where you randomly get too many champions at once, but that's usually not a spawning situation. Like you might see 2 champions at a time. But I don't think I've ever seen more than 3 unless I pulled one behind me. But I have had 5 Reavers spawn. Just like walk around the quest corner and like, oh, here's 3 Reavers. And you like move backwards to like work on pulling them apart, and then you run into 2 more. And then you're like, holy shit. And you're like trying to maneuver around, and then you'll like run back to kind of where you were, and there's a 6th one sitting there, and you're just like, well, this is, I just might as well die. And I don't care to just randomly lose the quest because I got unlucky during the spawning of the monsters. But if someone groups with me, I tend to try to run Reaper. And I could put a group up and be like Reaper, 2 skulls, this quest. Yeah, I'll agree that the poison champion is also kind of a random. You can just die. I had one hit me with, it was magic missile, so every one of its magic missile hits was doing like the extra 30 points of poison damage. Or no, it was force missile. It wrecked me. Well, that was the build that I did to solo Reapers was a paladin crossbow build. And it did it. It soloed Reaper from level 3 to cap, so I felt like it was the longest life, though. The XP per quest was quicker, but the XP per minute was way less. Kind of like Jerry's theory that if you wanted to go from level 1 to 20 as quick as possible, you would want to run hard, quest on hard streak, not elite streak. Yeah, your bonuses would be lessened, but the monsters would be so much easier to kill, you'd just get done quicker. I tend to agree with him on that one. Do this thing, lightning ass butt. One stack. That's right, my ooze. Get him. I get a second ooze. Like it. Right. It should be the quickest way to go. I've never done one like that just because Samius's streak thing is like huge. Till I lost it a few lives ago and then it reset. Now I finally creeped it back up about where it was. But yeah, if I wanted to do like a like a 24-hour stream, try to get back to cap, that would be my plan. Like, how far can we get in 24 hours? That would be what I would do. Man, I do not know what playlist I got in. This song seems inappropriate. Alright, we got 30 minutes of resistances. We should probably get through this next Deer Factory in that time. Chew bubblegum and kill crazed followers. Not get this guy to freeze. Don't make me keep dancing. There we go. Bring it in. Bring it in, other Mind Flayer. No. Doesn't want to. I always miss one. I have no idea if it's this room, another room, but I always miss one. I kind of wonder if it's these two. Always one short. Every time. Let's see, a couple more people. Hello and good morning. Welcome to the Monday morning stream. I had a long weekend. I didn't get a whole lot of sleep at all yet. Probably grab a nap at some time today. That'll probably help, but until then, you have to deal with the sleepy Samius. Did you see me tumble through that trap, you guys? Because a master rogue like me clearly can tumble. Can't believe I didn't take enough ranks and tumble to be able to tumble through the trap. Idiot. So anything else? Questions, comments? Your social security number and ID card information? Ooh, baby. I guess I probably should have restored negative levels too, huh? Oh well. There's a little bit of a kick in the teeth right there. No, I'm not coming back. Do I have to go back? I'll just D-door. Not playing that game. Not playing the climb ladders back through the damn quest game. You go hunt for the. That was not the button I wanted to push. You go hunt for those optionals. Come on. Finish Dynews. I'm gonna adjust the lighting in here real fast too. Right back. Yeah, okay. Sorry, sometimes I can't have the bright light on. This is one of those times. I can't have my my eyes wanting to close any more than they already are. Failure to open the lock. Successfully opened the lock. Guess we could switch to our undead set. Seriously? What the shit? Rangers always being a pain in the ass. Oh, it's probably a rune arm that I was thinking I could start using at 17. Yeah, I bet you that's what it is. You look at my rune arms. Ooh. Oh, nice. We got the pandemonium or rose in there. Alright, so my radar's not picking up any more in this room. I need 9 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do not see any in the middle. This is one of my favorite songs. See, always one short. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see the one I missed. There's always one though, every time. Oh well. I feel like there's a shrine down there. I don't have to bother with this one. fine. Let me take care of my phone beeping at me while I auto-tech on these oozes. Just like, stop beeping at me, phone. Oh, that's our footing. Fine. Little brother's having a birthday today. Oh man. I was like, could I successfully sing a bard song underwater? That'd be great. That'd be like the best thing I've ever done. That is not the right weapon. Divine Sovereignty. I think that's the word I'm looking for, like a year ago. Firefighters are saying they now have control of the firefighters in California. That's great. I'm gonna go ahead and fire off See, like, here's a situation where we have two champions, right? A little tough, but it doesn't feel like an auto-lose situation. Now, they both come in the poison guy, and then I guess it could have been way worse, but... because they were just, like, regular champions, it wasn't that big of a deal. Or if that was two Reapers, I think we just would have died. Yeah, he did. Go, go, double strike. I feel like stopping and singing for that. We'll just pound through without it. Right, give us a goodie. Woo! Actually, let me go look and see if there's something I missed at the very beginning here. It just irritates me. I do not see one. Aha! And it was a champion. You're going to have a chest, and it's going to be full of awesome goodies. Well, there's 8 fragments. Okay, so the very first door I walk in, that has got to be the chest that I miss, or the one I'm missing every time. Now the question is, will I remember next time? Whew. I never do this last quest. It's too easy to just like blink and fail it. So I usually don't bother. I normally go for another hour, but I kind of think I want to go lay down. So I think I'm gonna make some excuse about being tired and go lay down for a little bit. We should be back after lunch, though. And if I take a nap now, I get another hour and a half sleep. That'll probably be pretty close to noon. So, look for me in about noon. I will probably, depending on my mood, start the new game today that Lessa donated. If not, it'll probably be more DDO, to be honest. I need to not be thinking this morning. So, okay, aside for kind of the shorter stream, I'm super tired, and I feel like I'm just yawning and closing my eyes and doing all the things I shouldn't be doing. So, back in probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Alright guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you soon. Peace.